Hi everyone and welcome back. I'm Heather Noble and today's tutorial will cover the angled decrease 2R and 1R stitch.
This is a blown up version of a chart. You'll see that the rows alternate colors A, B, A, B. We're going to look at this stitch right here, which is the angled decrease 2R and 1R. As you read the chart from the right, the first part of the decrease is a 2R and the second part of the decrease is a 1R. Typically a double crochet works directly below, but a 2R works over 2 to the right. 1, 2. So the first part of the decrease will work into this loop. And then the second part of the decrease is a 1R and it will work over 1 stitch. So again, the first part of the decrease works over 2 stitches, so not directly below, but over 1, 2. And the second half of the decrease works over 1 to the right. I've crocheted up to this stitch right here, so it's directly above this double crochet. You can see right here. So I have 1, 2, 3 single crochets before I get to the angled decrease stitch. You'll notice with this stitch we work across the top of the area we're going to work into. 3. And so this is the origin stitch for the angled decrease 2R, 1R. So we're going to work into these 2 stitches right here. So we're going to put a stitch marker in our origin stitch. Will help us know where to place stitches around it later. And then 2 to the right is our first part of the stitch. So 0, 1, 2, it'll work into this loop. And then 1 to the right, 0, 1 is the second part of the decrease. So while this is our origin stitch, because it's our next stitch, it doesn't feel like we're working into it because we're going to start working here. What we're going to do when we complete the decrease is lay it across this origin stitch. We don't work into it. And then our next single crochet will go into this stitch right here. It will all make sense in just a second. So the first part of the decrease is the angled DC2R, 0, 1, 2, works into this stitch right here. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That's the first half of the decrease. And the second half of the decrease, 0, 1, works into this loop right here. Yarn over and pull through 2. That leaves 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3. That completes your decrease. We lay it across the origin stitch and we work a single crochet in the next stitch. Like so. Okay, I'm in the next row so that you can see how these double crochet stitches work around the angle decrease. So I'm in row 4 here, and I've crocheted right up to this first double crochet. So we're going to have 3 double crochets before we work a single crochet above our angle. So the first double crochet works directly below into this stitch right here, and the other 2 work behind the angle, so the loops are a little trickier to find. So you're going to have to pull back the angle a little bit. So here's the second one. And then way behind is a stitch for the third double crochet. Now you work a single crochet in the back loop up on the top of that angle stitch. And then your next double crochet right here. Like so.
Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you next time.